LA. This is just beyond Metler Avenue here in Willowbrook off Avalon Boulevard. One neighbor told us people here on the street heard that spray of gunfire. Let's take a look at Sky 5. We're waiting to hear from Sheriff's Homicide Detectives. Right now we know very little about what happened here this morning. We do know around 10:15 deputies responded to a person believed to be a man found shot to death in a car. That car riddled with bullets. This all happening along the 400 block of East 134th Street. There's no word yet at this hour who the victim is or if any suspects have been identified or if this is possibly gang related. We do know this neighborhood in unincorporated Los Angeles has seen its share of violence as of late, including just 5 days ago. A man was shot to death along San Pedro Street, about a half mile from today's shooting. And then back in mid-October, 2 teenage boys were killed when someone fired more than a dozen rounds at their vehicle about 10 blocks from here. Now, back here live, the coroner was here and took the victim to the morgue. Again, we are awaiting an update from Sheriff's Homicide, and we'll bring you those latest developments when we get it. For now, we'll send it back to you in Hollywood.
Flight attendants prepare for landing.
This is my mother.
MTV Cribs. This MTV LA. Welcome to downtown LA.
And that is a man.
Y'all, my mama got me walking 10 miles. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Oh shit. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm really sleepy.
No.
I'm really sleepy. I ain't slept
I want
in
time.
like 5 hours.
I do want.
So, we're at the train station. DTLA runs on Dunkin'. What that means? I got a Dunkin' Donuts in here. Ooh, that thing is ghetto.
No. I had her before I knew.
It is ghetto. But we're at the train station, mommy. And we're about to get some food
Survival because I'm
and get lit. Welcome to LA.
So you guys, this is a Chinese restaurant menu that we went to, and I'm gonna just start off by saying if you ever plan on visiting LA, just prepare to spend at least $40 to $50 per person on each meal, especially if you're in downtown LA. As y'all can see, the minimum amount for a meal on this specific menu is $18, $19. And I don't think that it came with rice or an egg roll or a drink, none of that. Like, this is all a la carte, meaning that everything is separate. So prepare to spin a band.
shit exclusive.
His face will become warm.
My dog was training her and she grabbed my dog by the fucking mouth. Trying to help my dog by his mouth.
Welcome to LA, baby.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Alright, LA, so it has been real. I am leaving finally. Thank you, Jesus. Going back home. I miss my baby so much. I miss my boyfriend. I miss everybody. I just miss home. One thing I can say, you guys, this trip was very interesting. One thing I can say is a lot of the stuff was on lockdown, so that's why I probably couldn't get that much. So it should be good. One thing I will advise though, when you come to the airport, y'all make sure y'all come 2-3 hours ahead of your time, because you got to do a lot of walking, especially at LAX. A lot of walking, and sometimes it can get very confusing. I remember when I first got on the plane, it took me got to the airport, it took me 45 minutes to get from one side terminal to the other side. So you definitely want to make sure you're there on time, so you have a grace period just to really focus on where you need to be. You don't want to be rushing. That feels suckish. That sucks. You don't want that. So that's rule number 1. Make sure your ass is there on time. It's cold. I ain't gonna cap y'all. I don't really fuck with catching flights. This shit low-key aggravating. I mean, the short ones don't be that bad, but it's the waiting. I don't got this much patience. And then, like, when I used to travel on the bus and shit, I don't know. I guess I could just see how close we were. On a plane, you don't really know. You just have to keep waiting and waiting. I don't know. I'm just ready to go.
Damn, this shit exclusive.
Y'all, I made it back home. I'm gonna tell y'all, I feel so nauseous. I'm so grateful to be back home. I'm never doing this shit again. Not without my man. Get me the fuck out of here.
This shit exclusive.
Crook Ramsey.